Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today, as you guys can see, we are back here. We are going to be opening up packs on MLB 9 innings. And I'm quickly just going to start off here, but this is the ad pack. Now I will turn over and watch the daily pack. Watch the daily pack, open the daily pack. I'm also trying to work with the lighting behind me. So I think this is good, so I'll leave it at this. I got Anson Reed. That's nice. So let's see. It's currently the 6th of October. Postseason baseball is underway, and oh boy, is it underway. My New York Mets are still in postseason contention, World Series contention, I should state. The Mets just finished 2 games against the Phillies in Philadelphia. They now head to Citi Field. Game 1, the Mets won, and I was very happy that they won. And then Game 2 was today, and oh boy, was that game a great game, back and forth. But I am extremely frustrated because not only did the Mets lose, that's neither here nor there, but the Mets lost because their pitching couldn't execute 2-strike pitches. And as a catcher, that infuriates me. I also forgot that I have a SIG pack that we're going to be able to open. That's nice. I get anything interesting? I'll do 5 team select packs. I forget that we have this. Oh, we also will be able to acquire. I'm going to just do this now while I remember. Acquire a Diamond Mets Ricky Henderson vintage. So I get exactly 300 points today. And I'm going to recruit Ricky Henderson. I mean, it's a Diamond Met vintage. He has a SIG, so if I don't ever pull his SIG, I might SIG change this card. It's honestly a lot better than I thought it would be. I had it like a 68 base to 70 base, and they didn't even give him a lot of fielding. So they gave him a lot of contact and decent bit of power, but of course a lot of speed and a good amount of eye, because he had 82 walks to 82 strikeouts that year. I know that for a fact. So the Mets lost via a walk-off to the Phillies today, and that was to end Game 1 and end Game 2. So now we will have Game 3 on Tuesday in Citi Field, and with the Phillies win, it guarantees that the Mets will host 2 games. So we don't get a premium skill change ticket. I'm going to make sure that I've purchased everything that I need to purchase. I got all that. Oh, I haven't done this. That's fine. I will do that. Not going to buy that or that. Okay, so we are ready to open up packs. So I'm hoping that the Mets can win and continue to move on to the NLCS. But today was a very good chance for them to win. Granted, yesterday, that being, of course, Saturday, I'm talking about in terms of when I'm recording this, of course, the Phillies had a very good chance to win. They literally just needed 6 outs. Granted, they had only a 1-run lead. The Mets had a 3-run lead. But the Mets were able to win Game 1 from behind, and the Phillies were able to win Game 2 from behind. So far, it's been a pretty good series from an outside looking in if you're just a regular baseball fan. But, could be better for my Mets. Could have just won today's game. But I can't really harp on it. I got infuriated enough watching it. So, whatever, just gotta wait until Tuesday now. So, let's see. So, Howard Johnson, I'm going to now switch over to my team. Howard Johnson's been doing pretty well. Hasn't been doing as well as I'd expect. He is also in down condition. He has been this week. And I also have him hitting 7th. Because I have Granderson hitting 6th, as he's like my second best guy in terms of home runs. And then I have, because I also have to have him hitting 6th because of the crisis effect. that currently he doesn't get pulled out of games. Well, there's a Jose Iglesias with the crisis effect, but still gets the crisis boosts and stuff like that. How's this stuck? That's it. That's better for the angle. Okay. So, it's just going to be more of just like push and pull with my team to see how stuff goes. Now, of course, I also have to remember that I've used so much trainer space, so I don't have to worry about releasing trainers. I can keep them. Granted, I'll still need to make sure that I release trainers because some trainers are just straight up ass. But I know that I have a bit of leeway to work with now. I also know that all players in my lineup have 2 skill slots that I can change skills. I will probably focus on Brandon Nimmo next, as he is like one of the few bats in my lineup who is a level 4 skill. Just try and get him a higher level skill than 4. That's a good one, of course. And I completely forgot that I had the SIG pack, but of course we have the opportunity to pull a Met SIG that I need. Last week we had 2 different chances and we did not, which was unfortunate, but not much I could do with that. So, let's see. So, Yankees took game 1 from the Royals. That was another good game back and forth. It finished just a 1 run higher of scoring than the Mets game did. The Yankees won 6-5. The Phillies won today 7-6. So, wow, a goal from that kind of blows, but whatever. I need to angle myself because my computer's angled. Let's see. So I have 104 premium packs to open up, so a good amount. I also have to remember that I can expand the player storage. So there's a vintage. That's nice. It's one of the new ones. John Jaha, I believe is how you pronounce that last name. Haven't seen him before, so cool new vintage to have. So let's see. There hasn't been any changes in MLB 9 innings this week. There's just been, you implemented the new SIG cards. Live stats are going to get finished up soon, so it's going to be interesting to see how guys like Ohtani and Judge end up the season. How are their stats going to look? And just to see, because now they have implemented that there's going to be the new way for them to calculate statistics, and it's going to be interesting to see if they make sense, because we all know that there are a lot of times that stuff in this game just doesn't make any sense on why this guy is this stat and why this guy doesn't have this stat. I always think back to the prime example being 2020 Mookie Betts won a Gold Glove and they gave him 50 base fielding. Doesn't make any sense to me, but that's the way it is. So, shoot. And it went down to a bronze. Great. Let's quickly get rid of Taijuan Walker. He has been not great on the Mets and even worse on the Phillies. Phillies fans are sure fed up with him, and I know that for a fact. But, let's see. The Dodgers and the Padres game 2 was on tonight. I forgot to talk about the rest of that stuff. The Guardians shut out the Tigers in game 1 of the ALCS there. Not really a big surprise that the Guardians won per se, but a pretty big surprise at the fact that they crushed the Tigers. It was unreal. I remember seeing how, oh, wow, that's a new guy. It's got to be Tolson. how like the Tigers are going in, like, oh, like, yeah, they may be the underdogs, but they're still like looking good, doing good, and all that type of stuff. And then Severino, the Mets starter today. But like they just got completely like crushed. They gave up 5 runs in the first inning, the Tigers did. So not really that great. But they didn't play today. No ALDS was played today. Oh, it was only the NLDSs. Tomorrow it's going to be just the ALDSs. Then the day after, which is Tuesday, it's going to be just the NLDSs. And then Wednesday, if needed for the Dodgers game or series, because they might sweep, who knows. Everybody will play on Wednesday. And then I believe Thursday will then be just the ALDSs if needed. Off day, travel day for the NLDSs. And then Friday, there's another vintage. That's nice. And then Friday would be NLDS Game 5 if needed. So I'm hoping that the Mets don't need to go back to Philly. I'm hoping the Mets can win the next 2 in New York. They face Aaron Nola on... they'll be facing Aaron... I'm just going to do the regular team select packs first, so I can do more of them now. They face Aaron Nola on Tuesday. I don't know who they'll be facing on Wednesday. It might be Wheeler. I might bring him in. Don't really know. So let's see. 13. Oh, wow. Okay, so that's cool. We get a diamond. So 13 team select packs. We get 1 gold, 1 diamond. Oh, it's a Lindor 22. That's nice. It's a cool card. Let me go put in my stats. 11, 123. So that means there was 11, so that's 539 now. All right, so now I will go back to doing combos. And let's see, I'm trying to think of what else was like big that happened, like in the video last week at least, that I can talk about. I mean, speaking of looking at Stroman there, the Yankees left Marcus Stroman off their roster for the ALDS. A lot of people were like shocked at that, but I know that he's been very bad down the stretch. Granted, the Yankees also can use all the pitching that they can need because can get, because their bullpen, while it was good yesterday, I'm trying to think of when they played. Luke Weaver came in and was nails for the save. It's only going to take them so far. Those guys, if they get used up one day, they might not be available the next day. And a guy like Clay Holmes, are you going to get a good Clay Holmes or are you going to get a bad Clay Holmes? You never know. So, anyways, I am excited for Monday. I get to see more playoff baseball. Again, I have to remember that, like, while I'm upset that my Mets did not win, there's Clay Holmes, speaking of him, today, that I have to remember that the Mets having 3 postseason wins is 3 more than any Met fan most likely saw the Mets having at the start of the season, especially in May. But hoping for more. Of course, there's always the hope that you can get the most wins, we'll say. But you just want to be competitive. You just want to go out there and put up a fight down the stretch. And it's definitely going to be a good series. I never knew that the Mets and Phillies had never played in the playoffs before this year. But then I saw that statistic and I was like, wow, that's crazy. Also, another statistic that I saw is that as of today, after the loss the Mets got to the Phillies, in the last 102 games against in the Mets-Phillies rivalry, each team has won 51. And in the last 1,002 games, each team has won 501, which is unbelievable to think that it is literally that even. 501 wins, 501 losses. So this series is going to be pretty good. This series is going to be pretty good. Wow, another Luis Arias diamond. Whoa, I just got 4 diamonds from 8 ultimate packs there. That's crazy. It's crazy good luck. We got a Met. Trevor Williams, you are no longer a Met, but you were like a decent Met. Let's see. 4 ultimate team select packs. Oh yeah, so speaking of as we pull a diamond, that's nice. 2 diamonds from the 4. That's pretty good. No diamond vintages, but there's Zach Wheeler. Zach Wheeler masterclass got thrown into the drain yesterday because the Phillies just couldn't provide any offense for him. So some new events that's been going on is you have the postseason pick'em. Okay, I currently have 3 correct. It's 3 correct. I currently have 3 correct. You also have... Wow, I didn't know I got 4 diamond packs this week. That's pretty good. You've got the postseason pick'em. You've got the postseason event where you play a whole bunch of league games and you get those postseason balls that you can use to, as I did, acquire the signature pack and all that type of stuff. So that's cool. You got that back, which is nice. And you had that for the All-Star game and stuff like that. You've then also got the postseason check-in event where you have the off-season check-in event, the daily check-in, where the max rewards is 25 and you will get a SIG pack. There's a Diamond Prime. All right, I will definitely take that. And just move on to the next Diamond Player Select pack. You've got that. There's a Scherzer 21 and a DeGrom 15, both 74 bases. Nothing there. And nothing there, so that's all right. There's Iglesias on the Rockies. Holy smokes, that's insane to see. I'll probably just take Turner here, But yeah, so you've got that check-in event. You've also got... I've been hearing there's the possibility of the... last year there was the 7th year anniversary event. This year would be the 8th year anniversary event. I've heard that that's possibly making a return. So handing in your cards to get the rewards and stuff like that is a possibility of coming back, which is cool. But again, there's nothing for certain saying that that's coming back. It's all just what I've heard. Take the Ryan Yarbrough. No, I'll take the Aaron Nola. What am I doing? Give me the Aaron Nola. So that's all the diamond packs that I have, I believe. So let's open up the prime pack. And we just get a regular one, not a diamond. It's a silver. Hopefully it can be a Met, a new one. It's a new prime. It's Yandy Diaz 23. This is not a Met. So now we got this SIG pack here. Again, I'm just hoping that I can pull a Met. That would be pretty cool. But knowing my luck, it'll probably be a Philly. So let's see who this is in 3, 2, 1. The signature card is... It's a Kuo. It's a Dodger SIG. I'll take a screenshot of this. Just for my Dodger buddies. I believe they all have this SIG. But just to be yo, look what I just pulled. So let me scroll down here on my odds. And give the Dodgers now their 5th SIG that I've pulled. All right. So that's the SIG pack there. I think it'll be not next week, but the week after. I think that week I'll have 2 SIG packs. One from the check-in event and another from the club SIG pack. So now we are on to trainers. Going to do our trainers first. I have an ultimate trainer, so I might get a diamond from that. Right, I almost forgot to do my exchanges. Let me get my 2 golds from this. And let's go here. Let's go to the 12 gold trainers. See what we can get from here. Line drive machine is the only special one. Getting rid of that. That's not bad. That's a lot for finesse. That's pretty bad. That's a lot for finesse. This guy. That's not bad. That's not terrible. That's being sent to the moon. That's being sent to the moon. And that's being sent to the moon because it's too low. So now 2 more. Let's see. Being sent to the moon. And being sent to the moon. So nothing really good from those. Let's see what the premium and ultimate trainers get me. Bat Breaker. It's not bad, but be getting rid of those 2 because they're not high enough. And ultimate trainer recruit ticket. Please be a diamond trainer. That'd be so sick. No. Wow. I'm actually, like, there are so many bad trainers that I just got. I just want to get rid of them right now. So, let me go ahead and do that. So, first things first. Go here. Line drive machine, especially for a first baseman, never getting used. Oh, it's because I went over. Yep. Shoot. So let's filter by speed, stamina. Let's just filter by stamina to start. So which was the bad ones? So that one was bad. That one was bad. That one's being sent to the moon. Release. Yep. Now we're going to filter by fastball. This one's just got to get sent to the moon. That's just insane. That's being sent to the moon. That's being sent to the moon. So I don't really need like all this fastball stuff. Or the brakes, like the right side's so heavy. Like that's fine. It's a lot for velocity. That's fine because it's a lot for location. But like that's okay. That's not good. That's also not good. So, forgot what I was filtering them by. Let's just do brake now. That's fine. That's not good. This is okay. That's definitely not good. And boom. All right, now I have to filter by, I think it was speed. I got a couple of high speed ones. Like that's just bad. Let's go now by fielding. It's a catcher, so it's all right. All right, you know what? It's fine there. I did enough clearing it out, so. Now what do I got? I think it's just the 7 premiums because I do have a blue to use. I think I'm using them on, whatchamacallem here? Familia? Yep, yes I am. Please, can I get a good gold skill? Nope. No, I cannot. I can get another bronze because why not? I said Nimmo, right? So let's go ahead and use these on Nimmo. There it is. So let's go. We've got 7 here to use. Ooh, Contact Master 132. He also doesn't have the highest contact, so that wouldn't have been the greatest of legend skills to see on him anyways. So 7 plus 259 is 266. 23. So, I mean, we did see a legend skill. I can't be mad at that. But it's just not a legend skill that has high enough levels or that I'd use, really. Because 72 base contact is not that great. So, anyways, it's looking like this is probably going to be it for this video. Let me know how your teams, if they're still in the postseason, are doing. Or if they were in the postseason and got eliminated to just be happy that your team was able to make the postseason, because a lot of teams were not. And just be able to, like, if your team is still in the postseason, just be able to enjoy every moment of it, the ups and downs and all that stuff, because it's a lot of fun, especially being able to look back and be like, oh man, like this guy did this and that and all this could have been done. But, you know, it's a lot of fun. It's something that you'll always look back on and be like, wow, I remember this. Like, I cannot tell you the fact that when I watched the Mets go up 3-0, I was like, holy smokes, like, let's go. And then they tied it up, the Phillies did, and I was just like, oh, you got to be kidding me, like, come on, man. And then, no, it was not a Huff Prime, it's not a Diamond Prime, so we're not going to say it stays. Oh, wow, we got it, okay. I think I have an Aubrey Huff Prime, is the only problem, so I just got to see what grade it is. Let me sort by name. Yeah, it's a silver. So, you know what? It is the increase of a grade, so we will definitely take that. So let's just go on and upgrade him real quick. Oh, my battery's low. So let's go and upgrade Aubrey Huff here. And so that's the second prime I got today, which is nice. And that prime also was a successful upgrade, which is nice. Oh, I probably should have held on to him just to have him as just like excess stuff that I could use for the giveaway or player draw event if the thingy ever does actually come back. But that's all right. It's just a gold, so it's probably not going to be worth a lot of points. Let's see. So so I was saying how, like, I remember where I was where the Mets took the lead and then they gave it back up. I was extremely mad. Then they took the lead again. I was like, let's go. Then they gave up the lead, and then Vientos hit a home run to give the Mets to tie the game back up, which I was just shocked at. So I was like, wow, that fastball's like away. And the fact they pulled that out is crazy. And then I was just talking with, like, yo, you can't throw Castellanos a strike here. You can't do it. They threw Castellanos a strike, and he got a hit. The Phillies won. I also will always remember where I was when the New York Mets not walked off the Brewers, but essentially walked off the Brewers. When Alonso hit the home run, like, I was at my baseball practice when that happened. I didn't even talk about that. I was at baseball practice when Alonso hit his go-ahead home run, and everybody on my team was going, who was a Mets fan, of course. And a lot of them are. They were going bananas. Absolutely bananas. And we were all jumping up and down in the outfield as it was during BP, so we're all just like, yo, like, let's go. I can't believe it, and all that stuff. But, there's Nick Castellanos, as I'm speaking of him. But that was a lot of fun. So, like, moments like that you'll never forget, and that's always, like, great to be able to have and be able to share with others. I'll always, like, be able to share with my teammates where I was when Alonso hit his home run. So, yeah, so make sure you guys enjoy it. This time next week, we will know. Oh, shoot. I don't have another card to use. What am I going to do? You know what? Here's what we're going to do. We're just going to open up one intermediate player pack, just so I can get rid of those two cards there. Cool. Bronze, DJ LeMahieu. So, so this time next week, we will know who the CS matchups are, and I really hope my Mets are in it, but if my Mets are not in it, then that's okay. Nice. Good gold. I really thought I was about to get the DJ or the Aubrey Huff, since I had already pulled both of them at different times. But that's going to be it for me in this video, guys. I do hope you all enjoyed. We opened up a SIG pack. We pulled some primes and all that stuff. Nope. Pulled a couple of vintages. Got a Diamond Prime. Wasn't that bad of a video. We also got the Ricky Henderson. So I hope you all enjoy, especially to all the guys who play fantasy football, either for fun or for non-fun aspects, if you understand what I'm saying. I wish you all the best of luck in your weeks. And until next week, I will see you all later. Peace.